So guys, are you able to see my screen? Hello, can you hear me all? Okay. We have to move further into some of the calculation part. Right now we have complete the 4 steps. One was in extraction, transformation, loading, and our modeling. Then we have to move into some of the calculation part like column, calculated column as well as calculated measure. So see guys, in the financial data, we have a what we have like segment, country, product, discount. Okay, here we have a segment, country, product, discount, and unit sold. We have a sales price. It means so we have a unit count, we have a sales price per unit, we have a discount. If there is any discount into the total, we have cost price. If we have any like cost price per unit and the date. So see, for this calculation, first we have to prepare all the financial volume model in the card visualization. Means all the volume model means we have to connect. Let me tell you, to connect total sales. Okay, we have to connect total cost. We have to calculate total profit. We have to calculate a profit percentage. We have to calculate as profit category or profitable situation, whether it is a loss or profit. So these 5 criteria we have to calculate as well as 2 more. Total number, total order we have, total order for the year, total quantity sold. Guys, please note. Guys, please mute. It is showing some error. Okay. So guys, we have to prepare those 7 things. So first, when you prepare anything like any data, okay, and you have a real time data you have. So first write the data. Okay, write the data means you have to first analyze that what you need directly, what you need actually. Then you have to work on this and small part. You have to divide it in just small part. Okay. So first, see, we have unit sale, unit sales, and sales price. So right now we have to calculate a gross sale, means total sales price. So we just click on the new column, add a new column into this file, into the financial data, add a new column, and for new column we have to write as a column name as gross sales. So gross sales. So what we do in the gross sale, you have to unit sold multiply by sales price. This one, sales price. You need to just multiply by unit sold into sales price. When you click on enter, your gross sales column is ready. See, your gross sales column is ready. When your column is ready, you can put it as this kind of formatting. It means it is comma between your number. And remove the decimal 0 because I don't need a amount in decimal. See, you have a gross sales. So right now we have a gross sales. Now see, there is a discount column we have. So how to calculate a net sales? Gross sales minus discount is equal to net sales. So click on new column. Go to step by step. Not to do much hurry. Go to just net sales. Click on the net sales, and for the net sales you have to gross sales minus discount. What discount? And click on just enter. Your net sales column is ready. And the doing same thing into this like comma presentator and remove the decimal for 0 because I don't need a decimal for this. So we have a gross sales, we have a net sale, and see for this line of from till here we have a gross sales and net sales is same, but from till here we have a different. Okay, so we have to subtract all the discount from the gross sales. So now we have a sales value there. Now for the profit we have to calculate total cost. So for total cost, we have to cost price per unit and a unit sold. So you need to just click on new column and write it here as a, for the net cost, you have a cost price multiplied by unit sold. Click on just enter. Your net cost column is available. And click on net cost. You have to make as a comma presentator. Okay, and remove the decimal, because this kind of formatting you can done just once into this slide, just once. Every time you cannot do this kind of formatting. Just once you have to prepare. Okay. Yeah. So net cost, we have a net sales, we have a net cost. So how to make a profit? Net sales minus net cost. Just a simple thing. So we have to calculate as a net cost. For net profit, we have to write as net sales minus net cost. Click on enter. So you have a net profit. Click on this comma separator. I need just remove this decimal number is 0. So we have a gross sales, we have a net sales, we have a net cost, we have a net profit. So now I am going to calculate the profit percentage. Net profit percentage as a called as profit percentage. So profit percentage is calculated always on the basis of sales. See how much we have to sales. It is called as net profit on sales or net profit on cost as well as net profit on sales is called as gross profit. Gross profit on sales is called as gross profit percentage, and net profit on sales is divided into net profit percentage. So I'm click on profit percentage. It means we have to calculate a net profit divided by net sales. You have to just click on enter. Your profit percentage is there. This kind of click on just percentage one. It means your profit percentage is there, and for the decimal you can write as a 0, because I don't want a 0 decimal. So we have a total percentage of profit we have for each line. Okay, 26%. Now there is a one more situation. Suppose if you want to categorize that how much is a loss or how much is the actual profit. See, when you click on this, see there's a minus. In the minus item, in the 0 to minus 13 minus 13 to 1, it is a loss. 0 to 1, it is a profitable situation. So we have to write it as in one conditional formatting. So we have to write as a new column and write it as a function. Like for a new column, I just write as profitable situation, whether it is a loss or whether it is a profit. So when you write as profitable situation, click on shift enter so that you can move down and write it as condition. Like if logical test means profit percentage. If profit percentage is, we have to write as less than 0. If profit percentage is greater than 0, then result will be as profit, or we can write as profitable. We can write as profitable. Okay. And result false is click on enter. Go to the second situation. Financial net profit. Profit percentage. If it is a less than 0. Okay, if it is a less than 0, then the answer would be a loss. Click on enter. It means we have to write as two situations. If the profit is less than 0, then it will be a loss, or greater than 0, then it will be a profit. Then click on this. You have to write only just one, because it is a blank. So I have to write one more thing is here. Greater than or less than. This one is less than or equal. we have to write it as less than or equal to as a loss, and profit is after 0. So we have a total two condition, we have profit and loss. So we have to write all this condition into our data. So it will help us to find out this kind of profitable situation till now, till here. Okay, because we have to calculate some more calculation, but now it will help us to calculate some of the advanced functions. So guys, tell me any doubt till here, like how to calculate gross sales, net sales, net cost, net profit, profit percentage, and profitable situation. There is a many type of advancing situation. Right now, it is just a very small situation, so I can write it with you. But when I will tell you, instead of if also, you can write it as a switch function is here. Okay, there is a many function I will tell you, but right now it is just a basic starting. So you can just move till here. So we have to calculate in this data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. Like gross sales, net sales, net cost, we have net profit, profit percentage, profitable fraction, this kind of column we have. So we have to, this things we have calculated, it is called as calculated column. Okay. So one more thing. For this kind of calculation, why we need to calculate column? Because there is some items index is we have to don't make to make any calculation into the column. We have to make the calculation into the measure. So measure is called as measure does not calculate your column or does not increase your file size as compared to column. So how to write a measure? Click on this, go to this, and I am going to separate dim table. See, measure I will tell you in later classes, like I'm going to financial data. See, we have to write it as all the columns. See, guys, tell me if you have any doubt till now, you can tell me. Anyone? Any doubt? Janvi, Malik, Sachin, any doubt? Aprajita, anyone? Sachin? Okay. Okay, sure. So now, suppose I have to make one of the resolution, like I have to prepare all the financial volume into the data card. So now I am going to move into our report part. Okay, so we have to move into our report part. This is our report part, and right now we have a five table, dim country, dim product, dim segment, and financial data. Now we are going to make a financial model. So just you have to write it heading on this. So you have to write it as text box. Text box, you can write it anything. Text line, you have to write it as financial insight 2013 to 2014. Or financial insight, you can write it as ASG enterprise. On this and change the font, you can here size if you want to change like 40, you can bold it here and make the alignment into middle. Also change the color for this, like if you want to change the color white, change the color white and change the background from here, this one. Okay, so this one is your financial insight, heading is red. So guys, there is a one more helping condition for the report. Suppose this is page. This is a your visualization page. So if you want to make any formatting into this page, then you click on page and go to here is a formatting. See, for this kind we have three tabs, three panes. We have a filter panes, we have a visualization, we have a field. Field means you have a table name there, date table, date country, date product, you have a table name. Visualization means you have a chart or you have a bar, you have a card, you have a line chart, you have a multiple types of chart. It means 250 charts we have into the visualization into Power BI. So if you make any changes into the page, you can directly go to the page setting, page information, page size, page background, page alignment, wallpaper. You can edit that wallpaper of any. You can directly add. Okay, like I will tell you how to add any wallpaper. You can click on wallpaper, add image, go to desktop. I have maybe one or two images. Let me just add one more image like this one. Like this image, if you want to add, okay, you can directly go to this. For the normal, you can add a fit. It means your image is fit into the directly. Or fill, you can add a fill. This kind of images you can write it here. Okay, so this kind of images you can edit to background as well as change the color or make the transparency of this. See, you can make as a transparency. If you want a light color, you can make that light color of here. Right now, I'm going to switch off because I don't need any images for this. So yes, if you want to change anything into page background, you can click on the page and change the page size, alignment, wallpaper, theme, card, this kind of thing. But if you want to change any visualization part, like click on this visualization, then only you can format the visualization. There is a difference into Power BI. When you click the formatting for page, you can select the page. If you want to change the formatting for this, you can select the visualization. Okay, and click on the border and shadow so that your financial insight is ready. So right now in the financial table, we have a sales, net sales. So now I'm going to add one more important insight, like for the card. For the card, we have financial segment. Right now, I am going to add as a net sales. See, your net sales is 119 million. Okay. So first time, suppose when you format this card, you have a journal, you have a data label, you have a category. Suppose I want to switch on the category and I want to write it as title. You can switch on the title and you can write it as sales and change the heading as suppose normal. Click on this font color if you want. Like I want a white color background of this one. Because every time when you make the any visualization, your all formatting will be the same for all the parts. Click on the size 4 5 as well as font color will be or font name will be the same. So you can write it as total sales and click on border and shadow so that your total sales part is ready. Total sales is ready. And now when I click on this one and copy and just paste, it means your second visualization is done. And instead of sales, I'm going to write suppose here as a net post. See, all the formatting is done. Only you can write the change the title. It means you cannot do the title or changes multiple times. You just click on the copy and paste filter, then you can make the changes. See total sales, total cost, just copy and paste, click on this. Right now you can click on this total sales. So instead of this sales, we can write it as net profit, 17 million. See the difference between 119 to 102 is a 7 million, it is a profit. So you can write it as title as total profit, or you can write it as net profit. Your all the formatting is done. And for this kind of sales, you can write it as suppose profit percentage. So I can write it as profit percentage, but this is total profit percentage. It means total of sum, but I don't need a sum. I need just count. Means total of count. It means the average of profit. So average of profit is at 28%. Okay. So 28% profit into the sales. And right now total sales, so we have you can write it here as a title. You can write it as total profit percentage. Profit percentage. Okay. Also, you can add one more slicer here. Like slicer is what you can. Here is the option of slicer. So you can add as a date. Date means a date range. Suppose if you want a slicer like this, suppose 1/1/2013 to 2014 only, you can add as a general. You can just click on this arrow, this one, go to the list only. There's a 2013 and 14. Click on this, go to general. Instead of vertical, you can write it here See, there is a date wise, but I don't need a date. I need a year. You can click on here. Your date wise is ready. You can just put it here. Okay, and move the changes into this. Like I want selection header. I don't want item color. Suppose if you want this type color, background if you want this 2013 and 14. See, when you click on 2013 only, you are profitable. Your all the things will be changed. 2013 you have a 26 million of sales, total cost 23, net profit and profit percentage is 28. In 2014 when you go 22, 79 and 30 million, you have to change everything. Okay, so this kind of slicer we have to ready into all the file. Click on this, go to timeline and border and shadow. So this kind of presentation you can prepare. Suppose right now I am going to prepare two charts or two column charts. Just click on there and for the shared axis, suppose I want a date. I want a date and for the date we have a net sales column value. Let's say 2013 and 14. Net profit also. We have a net sales or net profit. This kind of chart we have prepared. Okay, and we have a net sales and profit. Right now we have a net cost into the line value. See, we have a net cost into the line value. But I am to remove this line value, go to the profit percentage. This one into the line value. Profit percentage we have. And click on average. I want to remove this one because it is not going to look this one. Click on this. You have to quarter wise sale, you have to month wise sale, as well as you have a day wise sale. So click on only just month wise sale. Okay, and click the data formatting. Suppose I don't want a legend. Legend means this kind of data I don't want. Go to data color. Suppose if you want to change the data color right now, this one is this and net profit into this. Orange color. Okay. And change the data label on. Data label means your data label like 6.6 million, 5.6 million. This kind of data million you have to add it. And go to the title also. If you want to change the data color, data label color, you can change it black. Display auto as a none, 1000. Right now it's a million. So if you want to add 1000, you can add it as 1000. Or if you want to none, you can write it as a none. It means total complete value. So I am going to down right now. Increase the size as well as for the formatting. See this kind of size also increasing. Okay. Suppose I want 10. Maybe 9 as well as. Okay. As well as you can change the title also. So here is the profits by okay, sales and profit by month. Okay, change the format of white background color into this one. Change the alignment 14, 15. You can write it as this one. Okay, so this kind of visualization we have made to sales and profit, border and show. Right. Okay, the same thing you can just click copy and paste this one. You can move down to the here. And right now I don't want as a date. Right now we want as a country wise sales. So click on just country into the shared axis. See we have total of 5 countries. So you can just write it as a all the things will be saying. You can just click on the sales and change by month instead of you can change as a country or country wise. Okay. So this kind of visualization we can prepare or we can dashboard to making all the changes, all the calculation after that. So this is just a basic for the visualization. So this sales and profit by country, as well as if we don't split this country into the dim, then I cannot do this kind of chart into this file, sales and profit by country. Okay. Uh, Maulik, any doubt? That's great. Okay. So guys, right now this basic Power BI insight is done with me, from my side, like just the basic. But yes, something is remaining into this, like some of the measures we have to calculate, like approx 20 measure we have to calculate into this measure. So I can share the file with you, this file, okay, so that you can prepare again this file and make 5 dashboard as per your understanding. Okay, as per your understanding, make 5 dashboard into the your file and submit with me on Friday, so that we can work the further into additional work into this file only. Okay, this project is not yet completed, but yes, basic part is completed right now. From the next weekend, like next Saturday, we have to complete some of the advanced part. Okay. So for this, I think let me close this session for today. I think all the parts will be done. So guys, if you have any doubt, you can ask to me. Otherwise, we can close the session for today and make the session continue on Saturday. So that you can, yes guys, I have one work for you, that you can prepare a 5 dashboard. I'm Oleg, you can prepare a 5 dashboard, okay? For this insight, for this calculation, total sales, total dashboard, you can prepare a different types of 5 dashboard, so that you can make a practice on it. Okay. So maybe everything is done from my side. So we are going to close this session. I'm going to stop this